All right, welcome back, everybody. Let's just double check our cameras. Excuse me. We look good there. Twitch. Looks good. All right, let's get it, everybody. All right, welcome back to another Dogfather break. As always, this is part of the eBay monthly sweeps. No purchase necessary to enter. 8 entries per household per calendar month. Rules, regulations, and a link in the top of the description. Teams: Brian and Robert have tied for the most teams. They both have 10. Brian's teams were up top. You get 1A. Robert, you're going to get 1B. Just the order we're going to pull them. You both still have the chance to exchange your bonuses. Third bonus, that'll take care of the second bonus. Third bonus will go to the first hit of the break. Fourth bonus will be randomized between all teams that do not receive a hit during the break. Teams, everybody. Brian with the Cardinals and the Falcons. Jack with the Ravens. Daniel with the Bills and Panthers. Tony with the Bears. Brian with the Bengals. Marshall with the Browns. Brian with the Cowboys. Mark with the Broncos. Brian with the Lions and Packers. Coleman with the Texans. Daniel with the Colts and Jags. Thomas with the Chiefs. Robert with the Raiders and Chargers. Brian with the Rams. Robert with the Dolphins. Daniel with the Vikings. Robert with the Patriots, Saints, Giants. Brian with the Jets. Jonathan with the Eagles. Robert with the Steelers. Brian with 49ers. Robert with the Seahawks and Bucks and Titans. And Brian with the Commanders. Okay. All right, everybody. Let's get it. I see it trying to mess up, and that's weird because, like, okay. I think we'll be good, Robert. All right. Mega box first, everybody. Then we'll do the value packs. If the video goes crazy, I'll just cut the Twitch off, but they're both running on separate routers, so like that would make 0 sense. Unless it is literally just the two apps competing against each other. But I believe once I pull the cards a little closer, it's going to clear up. All right, everybody. Next week, Friday night, auctions ending Thursday, we got a select mega box and 4 select blasters in the first break. Second and third breaks are 4 blaster, 4 hanger mixers. That's on Friday. Sunday, we're running 2 mini helmets with mosaic megas, and then a football with the mosaic mega, some blasters. Those auctions won't go live till tomorrow. I still haven't even made those up, so they may get some more stuff added in. I'm just gonna have to look and see what all is around. I just like to get that card count up a little bit. First break was definitely a Seattle break. We had 1 numbered out of the Revolution. It was Seattle, and the jersey was Seattle. Nowasu. I'm not a huge Seattle fan, but that was a nice looking jersey. Actual jersey, not one of the customs. All right, here we go, everybody. We do not sleeve up everything during the break, but I will come back and sleeve up all rookies, inserts, and colors. Let's go. Keyshawn Johnson, Darnell Mooney. Skipped one, T. Hill. Mooney is numbered 490 of 699. So Atlanta with the first hit of the break. Trey Harris on the rookies. Cade Otton, James Cook, not numbered. Omarion Hampton rookie. Jaden Reed. Bo, not numbered. Emike Buka on the red. Tesla rookie. Kamara. Roquan Smith. Matthew Golden Futures. Kyle Williams rookie. Flowers. Goff. Brian Burns, not numbered. Bajan Robinson, 121 of 699. Loveland on the base. Laporta, Rashad Gary, Joe Namath, Quinn Ewers. Sorry, I wanted to check the back of those. Ferguson, Metcalf, Downs, Jonnu Smith, not numbered. Taysom Hill. We set these over to the side. Russell Wilson. Cam Ward. Is that just red? Yes, red. Still a nice hit. Ty Felton, Deebo Samuel, Kyle Williams. Numbered 499 is 699. That's 3 numbered so far. Egbuka base. McPherson. Can we get another number? Hertz. Darrell Revis, not numbered. Gabriel base. Pollard. Gasecki. McCord on the new wave. Benjamin Morrison, rookie for Tampa Bay. Parsons, Kyle Pitts, Jaden Daniels, stargazing, and Cam Ward base. Wow. Wow. Nice mega there. Got the Ward base. Everybody, if you see me sleeve it and set it to the side, that means I'm going to come back and top load it. Daniel stargazing. I'm sure there'll be a Shador, some more Gabriel coming, so we'll stack those. Get in your home. Egbuka base. Kyle Williams. $4.99 out of $6.99. Cam Ward red. Not numbered. Bajan Robinson. 121 out of $6.99. Felt thick. Egbuka red. I gotta put the base with it at this point. Darrell Revis. I agree. It has been a while since I pulled a nice Darnell Mooney. $4.90 is $6.99. Also Atlanta and Brian with the third bonus. It's been a while since I pulled a really nice. The nicest start I pulled, the mail lost. Alright, hold up everybody. I see my camera going crazy. Sorry, if it starts again, I'll kill Twitch. It makes no sense to have, like, why you can't run them both. That's ridiculous. First 3 value packs. We're good. Ewers, Devin Neal on the green. Henry, Josiah. Is that, no, Jordan. Yeah, Jordan. Cam Jordan. Whoa, Josiah. Some of the names are hard to read. Smith, Atwell, Jennings, Watt, Dickerson, Group, McCarthy, Emmett, Scatbo on the base rookie. Hunter, My House, James, Gino, Woodson, Drake, London, Henry, Buda Baker, Njoku, Josh Downs, Adams, Jaden Daniels, Colston Loveland on the rookie, Travis Hunter on the green. There you go, Jacksonville. DeAndre Swift, McNabb, Davis, Paul, Swift, Johnson, Myers, Cabernet, Warner, and Hester. Stack Atlanta's together. Jacksonville's together. Scatbo will be top loaded. Devin Neal will be top loaded. Let's go. Next 3, then we'll move on to our retail box. We got Rourke, Ashton Genty on the throwback. There we go. Little something. Bigsby, Cruz, Connor, McCaffrey, Love, McConkey, Reed, Warner, Henry, Higgins, Arroyo, Daniels, Scary Terry, Best Tuddies, Carlson, Art Monk, Metcalf, Jacobs, Darnold, Williams, Kelly, Eller, McConkey, Reed, Makuba on the rookie, Izuraku on the green, Hawkinson, Williams, Hall, Swift, McNabb, Green, Bateman, Taylor, Caleb Williams, and Zerline. Optic retail, still haven't pulled anything much out of here. Couple of hundreds. Right? True story, y'all. I was watching a break the other day, and I had Houston. They hit a Stroud 101 auto. Found out I was in the wrong break. I was actually in the next break. Not a single Texan. I was so disgusted. Of course, when I saw the first, and Stroud was right at the front of the break. So, I watched this whole break thinking I'd hit a Stroud, and, oh, disappointment. True story, though. I have a _5 Mercury on card auto coming from Tops, a redemption numbered to 5 that they have yet to fulfill, and it's getting ready to hit that 200% increase mark from the 6 months. So, I'm not sure where they're going to go from there. An _5 on card. Are they going to hit me with the 101? A gold? Whatever it is, I'm kind of excited. I will definitely let y'all know how that turns out. Tops. If you have a redemption, everybody, it takes more than 6 months. You can ask for your replacement. You can ask for replacement ahead of time. After I think it's 120 days, you can ask for replacement. After 6 months, you can ask for a 200% replacement. All right, Odunze Stars. So we got a dart. Gunnar Helm Stars. Dart base, but we get them. Dorsett, Penix Jr., Nakua Silver, Mike Green, rookie for Baltimore, Warner, Williams, Eric Dickerson on the Stars, McConkey, Reed, Testaverde, Bajan, Cameron Hayward on Chain Reaction, Zerline, Sutton, Pat Bryant, almost felt thick, Taylor, Williams, Manning, Jackson, Ed Reed on the Stars, Pitts, Ayuk, Malachi Starks rookie, McBride, Coleman, T. Hill, Herbie, Pierce Jr. rookie, Dion, Marvin Harrison Jr., Kelsey lighted up, Derwin James, Bledsoe, Allen, Kenneth Walker III, Devin Neal, and Bucky Irving. The first half of the Optic retail. All Stars, of course, are getting top loaded, everybody. Dart, no choice but to put him in right now. All right, second half of the box, everyone. Good luck. You did. Rise down. So odd that he went to them, you know? It's not a lot of times that... I think so, Robert. At least the only one talking, my friend. Hello, Daniel. There you are. Daniel says, me too, me too. All right. Second half, everybody. Good luck. Likely. Ward on the recruits. We'll take it. Algier. Holt. Waddle Waddle. McCaffrey. Watkins on the rated rookie. Wilson. I do see a silver back there. Can we sweat it in for a downtown? Jordan Love. Trayvon Henderson on the rookie. Kamara. Mack. Kelsey. Bigsby. Crosby on the Stars. Kuechly, Victor Cruz, Jadre Barron, Ramsey, Watts. It's not. What do we have here? James Conner, just a base silver. Jamar Chase, we'll take it. Luther Burden on the throwback. Eric Dickerson, Cooper Kupp, Jerry Jeudy, Buda Baker on the stars. Buda Baker base. Nico Collins, Jahad Campbell rookie. Njoku, Josh Downs, Chris Godwin, Jalen Milroe on the stars. We'll take it. We'll take it. Leggett, Stevenson, Ridley, Tez Johnson rookie, A.J. Brown, and Aaron Rodgers. What is Milroe going to do? Are they going to play him this year, or... I mean, he's one, like, I don't see him just... He was so good. I hate to say that. He was so good in college. How many times have we said that, y'all? Well, he was so good in college. Right? Like, I feel like they're just waiting on Darnold to implode. I hate to say it that way, but, like, I mean, what else are they... Hunter, that's our number. Genty, and our number. 3 numbers out of the Revolution. Nice box there. Ah, sick of it. Sick of the divisional champs. Genty on the throwback. Hunter green and My House. Egbuka red and base. Milrose stars. Gabriel base. Ward rookie recruits. Base and red revolution. Jackson Dart base. Darnell Mooney to $6.99. Bajan to $6.99. And Kyle Williams to $6.99. So Atlanta and New England so far with the only hits. Jersey time, everybody. Good luck. Good luck. Hopefully we can get on a banger. First one was Seattle. Nawasu, I believe is how you pronounce it. Not a Seattle fan, but like their defense is a beast. And it was an actual Seattle jersey, not a custom. So I'm always a fan of pulling those. Alright, here we go, everybody. Good luck. Black and gold. Only one team I know of with that color combo would be New Orleans. Oh, man. I haven't thought about him in a minute. Nice hit for New England. I mean, New Orleans, sorry. Mark Ingram. Beckett authentication. And also has... It's dual authenticated. Cannot hardly... I think he has his own. Kind of like the Chase. Dual authentication. Mark Ingram. Old school beast. Old school beast. New Orleans, Robert. Robert, congratulations, sir. On the jersey. It's a nice one. I'm a Bucs fan, so I cannot be a New Orleans fan, but it's a nice... Their black and gold is such a good... That color just works. Always been a fan of a sucker for a good jersey. All right, everybody. Bonus time. Envelope. Oh, I've got one to randomize off that did not. receive a hit during the break, we had New Orleans. New Orleans, Atlanta. Who was the other one? Any team other than the 3 hits. New England. Carolina did not. No, they did not. Carolina did not receive a hit during the break. So they will receive the 4th bonus. That would have been funny, Robert. Carolina and Daniel with the 4th bonus. All right, everybody. Back to my box. Jersey Fusion. Got my bigger dice out today so we can all see a little bit better. Envelopes numbered 1 through 10. Backup envelopes put in their place. I'm going to roll the dice. It's going to tell me which envelope to pull. I'm going to write your name, a team associated with your name on the envelope. Turn them upside down. We'll come back and open in the order we pulled them. All right, let's go, everybody. Let me take a little drink. Let's get it, everyone. Brian, 1A. You and Robert are tied for the most teams. You both have a chance to exchange your bonuses. If you don't like the bonus you get pulled, just give me a number between 1 and 7. Or, sorry, 1 and 10. I say 1 and 7. 1 and 10. Wow. It is a 9. A 9. Going out to Brian and Arizona. One B, Robert and the Raiders is a 2. Nice hit on that Genty throwback, Robert. I know it's probably not much, but like, he's a beast. He is. All right, 3rd bonus for the first hit of the break is Brian in Atlanta. Is 8. Brian, ATL. And last but not least is Daniel and the Panthers. Did I put one in its place? Yes. Daniel and the Panthers for not receiving it yet during the break. It is another 2. All right, everybody. Bonuses are ready for the next break. We'll be back at 6 o'clock with our 3rd and final break of the evening. Once again, Brian and Robert, you both had a chance to exchange your first bonuses. Just let me know. If you're in the chat, just say keep it or give me any number, please, between 1 and 10. Brian in Arizona for the most, tied for the most teams. Logan Hall. Absolute. Just had a Logan Hall in the last break. 18 of 75. An absolute rookie. Robert and the Raiders. Tied for the second most teams. T-Law on the legacy rookie. Brian in Atlanta for the first hit of the break. Blake Corum out of Luminance. 36 out of 100. Daniel in Carolina for not receiving a hit during the break. Logan Hall. Optic Contenders. Silver Auto, non-numbered. Nice hits. 2. I've got you, Robert. Leave that there for now. All right. Robert and Daniel both wanted number 2. All right, we'll do it one at a time. That was the first 2, so that would have been Daniel. Robert, do you still want the number 2 that I'm putting in place of hers since she was first? Let me check, double check, double check, double check. Number 2, number 2, number 2, number 2. No, I said number 2 in the chat. My bad. My bad. Daniel says she'll take it. I apologize. I apologize. My end on the chat, it shows. I've got the little crowns showing from the chat. I apologize. I got you that you'll take it. Whew. All right. Robert. The way some of the numbers show up on my end, it's got little crowns for who's in the chat the most, etc. Robert, Logan, nice. There you go, sir. Logan Hall, Mosaic Autograph. As you can tell, I've pulled a lot of cards from my collection. Robert, as always, my friend, you get so many, we are just sticking them right in there with you. We're going to send T-Law with them. T-Law keep Logan company for now. All right, everybody, that does it for our second break. We'll be back momentarily at 6 o'clock with our third and final break. We hope to see you all then. If you're not, we hope you have a wonderful week, everybody. Stay safe, and we will see you next time. Peace out for now, everyone.